we have a very cool thing that's here. While you were gone, the Minnesota Chamber of Commerce, they put on this coolest thing made in Minnesota contest.
Oh, what? I'm getting my trophy.
You were like the top seed in like the West region. Yeah,
I guess I got upset. Huh?
Yeah, Spam and you and all these other things.
Duking it out.
You were duking it out. They had 64 entries, and they got to a winner yesterday.
What is it?
Announced yesterday. It's this Polaris MRZR vehicle. It's like a military vehicle. We have Mark from Polaris here. What's going on, Mark? How are you?
It's a pleasure to be here with you guys today and get a chance to show this MRZR that we have.
Yeah, congratulations on winning. Can you tell us more about this about the vehicle that you got?
Yeah, so this is a vehicle that we've partnered with our military customer to build. Yeah. We design it here in Wyoming, Minnesota. We had just a world-class engineering team just outside of Minneapolis here, and then we manufacture this vehicle in Roseau, Minnesota. Just a great community up north, right near the Canadian border. About 2,500 people in the community, and it's a really big part of the Polaris family and culture. So it's just a pleasure to be here.
That's awesome. So how long did it take from like idea in the brain to actually producing this thing? How long was that whole process?
Yeah, so we started teaming with our military customer probably in 2017, 2018, working through design all the way up through 2021. Going through testing, and then we went to production in 2022. So it's about 5 years to get to production, and then now we've been in production for about 3 years already.
That's incredible. And are you all basically lending this out to the United States military? Like, how is this going to actually be put into use in real life?
So our U.S. SOCOM customer has been one of our most important customers, going all the way back to 2001, 9/11 timeframe. We've had a relationship with them, supporting them during Afghanistan and Iraq. We've continued to maintain that relationship. So we're currently selling vehicles to both U.S. SOCOM and Marine Corps. We've got about 1,600 vehicles sold globally. So this vehicle is really designed to go anywhere. Any kind of environment, to include snow. We have a special little set of tracks that we can put on the vehicle. Just a very capable vehicle, and they really use it in all kinds of operations. You never really know where they may end up having to operate, so we try and tailor a vehicle and build it to support them in whatever environment they're going to be in.
I'm curious. I would assume that there's other similar types of vehicles like this. Like, what kind of makes this different from other military grade vehicles?
You know, everything at Polaris, we really start with the customer. Like, what do they need their vehicle to do? And this is even for our commercial vehicles, they're, Rangers and Razors. Go out and try and understand what the customers, what do they need? How are they using their vehicle? And then we turn that over to just like, again, it's a world-class engineering team. Let them take that, refine that, figure out what the system needs to look like. And then we take that, go out and do some rigorous testing. But it really all starts with our commercial ORV fleet. We try and leverage this, we're an industry leader in off-road vehicles. We try and leverage that technology and bring it into the military space. And then we specially tailor it to support the military. And I think one of the unique things about this vehicle, they have a requirement for it to be internally transportable in a helicopter.
Wow, crazy.
So it's only 60 inches wide, because the smallest aircraft that we need to be able to get it into it is a 60-inch wide limitation. So that's probably one of the most unique features. But then it also has to be capable of being dropped out of an airplane with a parachute on it. So we bring in some of those specific military standards to make sure it's going to perform the way they need it to.
That is certainly cool, and that's the reason why you won the Coolest Thing in Minnesota award. What does that mean to you? How did you? What did you do to celebrate when you found out yesterday?
I see the trophies here in the back here, all buckled in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, first thing, shout out to the Minnesota Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah.
They do a great job setting this event up. It's a great way to highlight Minnesota manufacturing and people here in Minnesota producing some really cool things. We're super proud to represent Minnesota with this MRZR, and it was hard to pick because Polaris produces a lot of really cool vehicles. We've got the Razor, we got some awesome snowmobiles, we got the Indian motorcycle. But this one specifically, we're really proud to support our military. This one is very unique. We don't make that many of them, and we just thought this was the best presentation of all the things that Polaris can bring together and make available to our military. So we're really proud of it.
And it obviously looks like you guys earned it. And our producer Paul said we're gonna drop it out of a helicopter with us in it today to celebrate, right? No, I'm kidding. But I am curious. Speaking of dropping out, how did you get this bad boy here today? Can you drive this thing on the street?
We absolutely can drive it on the street. It can go highway speeds, but we got team members from our Wyoming office that trailered it down here this morning for the show. But yes, our military forces are using this thing all over the globe, driving them on road, off road, wherever they need to take them.
You're saying freeway speeds. How fast can this thing go, top speed?
We have it speed limited at 60 miles an hour based on a request from our military customer. Safety is always important to the military, trying to keep their soldiers and Marines safe. So they have a limitation on it at 60 miles an hour, so that's what we built it to.
Oh man! Can we get like a MTV crib style tour of the car? I mean, we got to see this bad. Let's show it off.
Get in by all means.
Okay,
yeah.
I don't have my license. Can I sit in the front?
You guys get in the front.
Oh wow!
All right.
I'm gonna take a picture of this and put it on my Tinder profile and act like it's mine.
Oh man, this is almost like an Indiana Jones ride.
Right.
You're like holding on for dear life. Man, and you could
I feel like I'm in Halo right
I
now.
know, it's like so interesting.
This is a video game car.
This is so cool. And this thing, you could drop this out of a helicopter.
Drop it out of a helicopter, or a C-130, C-17. Pick a military aircraft. It's capable of being dropped out with the parachute and delivered into wherever they need the vehicle. But it drives very much like your
it
your
looks
car
pretty
would.
much like a normal car. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's got automotive technology in it. It's got some of the latest and greatest features. It's got an adjustable suspension that move from 12 to 14 inches. Just again to allow us to operate in any terrain that they might encounter.
Runs on gas, just like regular gas.
This is a diesel. Another unique military requirement is a diesel, because that way they can get access to that in most places, and most other military vehicles are going to operate on diesel.
So cool.
Does it have an aux cord? Like if the military wants to plug into some music and some tunes, and they want to play something, some BA music as they're getting pumped up, getting ready to go.
Absolutely, it's got some USB connections. If they needed to connect something and operate and get some power, they absolutely can do that.
So cool, so cool. All it's really missing is like a nice GPS setup and a sunroof and a convertible and everything.
Cup holders even. Yeah,
it's got everything. It's got everything. This is super impressive.
We really do try and leverage, and I think that again our military customer appreciates. We start with our ORB technology, and where we can, they actually like to see us use commercial technology because it helps it keep it affordable for them. Because as you know, we're all taxpayers. We want them to get the best bang for their buck, and that's how we try and do that and bring all of our commercial technology to them and give them the latest and greatest. So we're really excited.
You're in an industry where it's always the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. I hope it's not like if you tell us you got to kill us type of situation, but is there already a RZR 2 in development?
We're always looking at the next generation of vehicle, and we've got some iterations coming up on this that will spin off of this and advance a bit further. And we work with the industry across the country. Autonomy. There are some things that we're working on in that space because again, our military should really have the latest and greatest technology to operate with. It's really important.
Shout out to all of our military members that are using this beautiful vehicle here, the Polaris MRZR, the RZR, going all around the world, being dropped out of helicopters and planes and parachutes on this thing, and really doing all of this to keep all of us safe here back home. This is a really amazing product that you got here, Mark.
Yeah, absolutely earned the best thing in Minnesota trophy, no doubt.
No doubt.
This is impressive.
Yeah, and again, we appreciate you guys having us, and the competition. Again, Minnesota's got some fantastic manufacturers, and we're proud to represent the Chamber of Commerce coolest thing in Minnesota this year. Really proud of it.
Are you comfortable that Max doesn't have a driver's license and he's right here?
I'm sure Max is more than capable.